So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Broken arm! Broken arm! Broken arm!
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to Collegedale, Tennessee, where we find a young man who's just trying to earn a decent living as he's out on a DoorDash delivery. The only problem is he was speeding, and when stopped by the officer, refused to produce his driver's license, and then when requested, refused to exit the vehicle. Oh, dearie me. Mr. Sparky makes an appearance, and then the lad wants to go to court and claim racial discrimination because the mean old white police officer took it out on the black man trying to earn a living. Oh, well, it was found out later he's not such a choir boy to begin with. Joy!
Viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
What's going on, man?
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good. I'm Officer just from Collegedale Police Department. Reading the stops whenever you were coming down Talent Road. I got you at 49 and 35.
You sure?
Yes, sir. Do what?
I was asking whether you sure about that because I was going below that.
That's what I got you at was 49. You got your driver's license, your insurance card, and your registration on you?
Do you have proof that you got me going there?
I got you by radar, man.
Am I allowed to see? Cause
no, we're not doing that right now. If you want to argue all that, you have to go to court for it.
I'm saying that I wasn't going that fast.
But I'm saying that you are. So I need your information, please.
Why is it that I can't see proof?
Because it's in my car and you're not getting in my car.
I don't have to get in the car to see it.
I need your information.
Could you get your supervisor so that we can have
Give
proof?
me your information or you're going to be coming out of this vehicle.
I can get out, sir, but
Give me your information.
I'm going to turn my video on. Wow.
Get out of the car.
You can't do that for a traffic stop, sir.
623, start me now. Get out of the car, man.
I'm a little bit confused on this lad. The first time I watched it, I thought he could be a sovereign citizen. But then on the other hand, he has a driver's license ready to show the officer, so that would rule him out as a sovereign because they don't believe in having a driver's license. So I'm thinking he might be a First Amendment frauditor. Somewhat, anyway. Yeah, because he wants to record the incident, and then he's saying that the officer doesn't have jurisdiction, and so on and so forth. It's a bit confusing. Maybe some people could help me out in the comments section, but I don't think he's a sovereign at all. Let's continue watching this moron, though.
Please don't touch me, sir.
I'm telling you to get out of the car.
All right, bro. Let me turn my video on.
I'm going to tase you. Get out of the car.
Sir, this is a traffic stop. Please don't hurt me, sir. I'm a good kid. Stop.
Get out of the vehicle.
I'm recording you. This is a traffic stop.
I will tase you. Get out.
Traffic stop.
Get out. You will be tased. Get out.
Said he pulled me over for a traffic stop.
Get out.
Tase me. You can't do that, officer, because I called for your
Get out. Get out.
What is the reason?
You're refusing to give your information. I told you to get out of the car. Now you're resisting. Get out.
I asked to speak to your supervisor.
Get out.
Sir,
get out.
Please get your supervisor.
I don't
what you feel like.
I said get out.
Please stop it. Why are you being like this? This is how y'all really are? Please stop. This is all on tape. Please stop.
Get out of the car.
Please don't hurt me. Why
get out.
This? No, sir.
I'm telling you, get out.
I'm telling you that this is not lawful.
Well, we certainly have a lot going on in this video, don't we? The poor lad claims he's simply making a DoorDash delivery, and that's why he was speeding. He wanted the recipient to receive hot food. Oh, well, I can certainly understand that. Then he goes on to tell us that he's a good kid. Oh, yeah, I bet his mama says that all the time. Well, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Oh, he doesn't do anything wrong. He's a good boy. Well, he's not being a good boy today, and then he refuses to step out of the car. He's only compounding matters, and if you notice now, the officer has deployed his taser. Oh my goodness, it's only a matter of time until Mr. Sparky goes bzzz, bzzz, bzzz. And then we're going to have a big issue, no doubt about it. But let's continue.
Oh my God!
Get out!
That's not lawful.
Get out!
That's not lawful.
Get out! Get on the ground!
That's not lawful.
Get on the ground and you can taste again!
Okay, but I have my life.
Get on the ground!
That's not lawful.
Get on the ground!
That was not a lawful.
Get on the ground!
Please help.
Get on the ground!
Please help.
Get on the ground!
I'm on the ground, but that's not lawful, sir. I have my license on.
Put your hands behind your back!
Please stop. Help. Please. Please help me. Please help me, Lord. This is not right, sir. I had a right to ask for a supervisor because you... That's not right, sir. I have my license in my hand.
Stand up!
Please help. I can get up, sir, but you don't have to do all this. Why?
Well, now that's a good question, sonny boy. Why? Well, you refused to cooperate with the officer. He asked for your identification. It took you a while to get it out there and produce it, and then when you were asked to exit the vehicle, you refused to do so, hanging onto the steering wheel. Now, that's why you're sitting on the pavement in handcuffs. Well, I guess that person who ordered the DoorDash will be giving you a 1-star review. Oh man, now that person has to go through the hassle of requesting a refund, and to top it all off, they're hungry. What good are you? 'Cause you were speeding. Oh, that's right. You wanted to get the delivery there nice and hot so you would get an extra big tip. Oh, no tip for you today, sonny boy. You want a tip? Stay out of dark alleys at night. And here's another tip. Don't drop the soap in the shower, whatever you do.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Because we're not doing that. When I give you a lawful order, you have to follow it.
You have to abide by my request. I
do not have to abide by your request.
It's a request. I don't feel comfortable.
We're in the middle of stop, and I'm telling you, give me information.
In the middle of the road.
This is where you stopped.
I could have kept going, but I don't know where to stop. I was so wrong, and you tased me. I've never got in trouble.
Thank you for stopping.
I've never done nothing.
Thank you.
That was so wrong, sir. I've never been tased, never been treated like this. I'm delivering a DoorDash, and I was not speeding. He pulled me over for a traffic stop. I asked, could I see the speedometer? He said, no, I'm not allowed to let you into my car. I said, that's fine. I don't feel comfortable. May I have a supervisor? He yanked me. He pulled first of all, he opened my door without my consent, pulled me out of my car, tased me while I'm in the car, and said I'm not abiding by his request. I have my license in my hand.
Well, now, let's just analyze this, shall we? You opened my door without my consent. Oh, I didn't know a police officer needed your consent to open your door, especially when you're broken traffic laws and you're not cooperating. And then what did he do? He pulled you out and tased you. Oh, perhaps because you were not cooperating, you were combative, you held on to the steering wheel. Could that be why the officer reacted that way? Well, you know what? You recorded the whole thing, but so did the officer's body cam, which clearly showed he asked you about 12 times or more to step out of the car. Before that, he asked you for identification I don't know how many times. So you're non-cooperative. You would be considered a combative complainant. Oh, yes, indeed. And that's why you're still sitting on the road in handcuffs. Lovely.
I just asked for a supervisor and he got upset. That wasn't right to be tased and treated like that. You didn't have to yank me on the ground or tase. You
didn't have to not follow orders.
I did not follow your orders. I asked to speak for a supervisor.
Because you wanted to see the radar.
Because I didn't feel comfortable. We stopped in the middle of the road, and no, I didn't feel.
Were you speeding?
No, sir, I wasn't. That's what I told him. I don't believe I was speeding.
Well, now you got bigger problems.
That's not a problem.
Where is he taking?
I was treated incorrectly.
He was on that side.
I told you he was going 607. He tased me while I'm in my car for a traffic stop. You can't do that. You can't pull me out.
It's not why you were tased.
You can't treat me like that. I asked for your supervisor and you went crazy. Like, that wasn't fair to me. That wasn't fair to me at all.
You gonna grab that side?
You can't do that during a traffic stop. You can't do that during a traffic stop, sir.
Just one probe in the side.
Well, there you have it, folks. This is what happens when a citizen tries to hold court on the side of a road. If you think you've been wronged by a police officer, the best thing you can do is remain calm, sign the ticket, and go to court to fight the situation. You don't want to hold court on the side of the road because this is a prime example of what's going to happen. Now, this young man went to court and he tried to claim racial discrimination. Of course, because the officer was white. But it found out that the lad had a bit of a criminal record with domestic violence and some other things going on, so he's no choir boy. But I'll tell you one thing, Mr. Sparky is always welcome, isn't he? Oh, we love to see idiots get Mr. Sparky. Well, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons like this guy, please subscribe to my channel. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did so many.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me. Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.